Hi, I'm Joe the Slot Doc, and today we're going to go over how to handle a slant top, old school S+. We don't get these very often. This is a customer's in on repair, so a lot of people over the years have called me up and asked me how to remove knee doors and stuff like that. So it'll be a good video just to walk you through how to get access to the rear light, open the bottom door, all that good stuff. So you got your key underneath your arm pad. It's going to be right here in the center. So you turn that to the right, and with your other hand, you want to pop this to free this door here. Once it frees open a little bit, you can open this door up, and this latch has to get pushed to lock in right there. Now, to access your main board, you need to remove this knee door. And you want to keep your knee here. If you don't, that thing will come down and smash you in the toes. It does not feel good at all. So this lever here, first you want to uncover this pin. You see that? I just slide it to the right. There's that pin. Now this is under pressure, so I'm going to put my knee there. If you got weak knees, you can push your palm, but you want to put pressure on the knee door to free it off this pin. Now on this knee door, that's all it took to free it. On some, there's also a little safety latch right here. It'll just be a piece of metal. You'll push down to free it. And again, if your knee is not there holding this door, pop, go to weasel, because the weasel said pop. It's gonna hurt real bad, right? So pull this out. Next, for your main board, obviously you would turn the machine off. It's right there. You would just slide it right out. Your hopper, you need to remove your coin chute first. This lifts up, pulls out. Your hopper would slide literally just right out. Put your hopper back in. You've got grooves on the bottom, which is these guys here. And then also up here, it has to lock into this little slot here. So you're gonna push this, make sure it lines up in that slot, and you're good to go. This lines up here with this round pin, you see that? And then it's gonna plug itself into the back. Locked in, good to go. Installing your knee door, you're going to see this bottom here sits into this flushed groove here. Once you're there, just give it a good push up. Now you want to make sure your door is locked in, and you'll know because this can cover the pin again. If this is fighting it, see? This is kind of up still, it won't let you close. So when that locks down, it allows you to cover the pin, and that's how you know the door is latched and safe and it's not going to become a hazard on you. Now these bulbs are old. These switches here, the plastic is old and brittle. So if you want to replace your lights, cross your fingers and pray that you don't break them while you're changing them out. But I can give you some pointers that I've learned over the years. I might break one right in front of you right now, but what you want to do is remember that this housing is brittle, and this is my fingers, this is the housing, here's the light. If I go like this, I'm going to break it every time. If I push it out sideways, it's going to snap this entire button right in half. You're buying a new button. So what you want to do is slowly work it down in very little pressure, kind of in a circular motion, pulling it out. So I'm going to grab it here. Hopefully I got good luck and it just pops right out. There we go. Got lucky there. Pull the bulb out. Install your new bulb. And again, putting it back in, just be really careful. You center the bulb. You want to push it in until you see that snap and you are good. So we got lucky there. Now, to get to the back for the fluorescent tubes behind here, this game would house 3 bulbs. So one here, this one would just twist out. This one twists out and you pull it through this service hole here. And these older games run ballast on each bulb and transformers on each bulb. So if you replace your bulb and replace your ballast and it gets really bright and shuts off, it's because this coil has failed. But anyhow, these twist out, bulbs go in. Now, up here, to get to this top light, there's a pin underneath here. Kind of hard to see, but I'm gonna pull this pin down. There's a service pin right here in the middle. I'm gonna pull this down. Let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna let this door kind of fall down a little bit. See if I can get this door freed. There we go, looks like it's free. And kind of hold this open a little bit. I was wondering why that glass looked like it was loose. Hopefully all your hardware is in. Watch out for spiders too, you don't want to get bit. Crazy story about spiders. When they bite you, a lot of times you don't even notice it, and then all of a sudden you get a big swell and you're going to the emergency room. Don't ask me how I know about that, but okay, I see somebody probably at one time tried to change out this here. I can see the hardware still in there. Yeah, you already see it there too. You shouldn't have to hold your glass up on yours unless you're lucky like me. There you go. I haven't seen the active spiders, so that's good. We're going to be replacing this bulb too because it's bad. And that's how you get access to this bulb. Again, you have a bulb. It was kind of flickering. I wonder if it was just loose. Yeah, it looks like it's trying to come on there. That's probably a bad bulb. So yeah, just twist them out. Then there's your ballast there to the side there. Just twist that out too. To put this back in, you just push it down. Simply lock it back in and you're good to go. To close your main door, I kind of jumped ahead just to do that. But to close your main door, you're going to want to push up, free this pin, and let this fall down. If your hydraulic is completely failed, this guy here, you want to assist it, but you never want to force this down. I used to see people break these doors by the hinges, literally bend them up. Or like an old Chevy truck door, they would literally warp this whole door because they'd be going like this, trying to force it down, and they would literally just destroy this. So let it fall. I'm not touching it, I'm just letting it fall. There's a few things that have to happen when this door closes. This has to lock into that hopper. So you see these pins here and these cuts here? Those have to fall into there, right? So that's your main concern when you're bringing the door down. Get the door to kind of fall. And I like to make sure it feels like it's loose right here. And most of my pressure is here and in the middle. So when I push it down, I know it's sunk in here. My codes went away. That means it's fully locked. I remove my key and we're good to go. And that's it for these old timers. Appreciate you watching my videos. Please go down and like and subscribe to my stuff so I can keep providing you more. And let me know if you want to get something else. We'll put it up. Thanks again.